Chris from Zen Precision here. Guys, how you doing? Thought I'd take this moment to talk about optimizing performance, searching for efficiencies, and also identifying bad habits when we're out at the range. Obviously, during our training sessions, we're always trying to improve and make some gains. So, using a video from a training session that I had with my good friend Missy, I thought that I would use this to illustrate the ability to identify what is a bad habit and some techniques to break these and figure out how to go to the next level. In this training session, I was able to help Missy and identify what I thought was a bad habit and guiding Missy on how to break this through conscious practice and deliberate focus. One of the items that I've noticed during the session is that Missy would bring down the firearm to a low ready position after shooting. We can see here that as she's taking her initial shots, Missy is already in her ready position with her firearm on target and has already established her sight picture. At this point, Missy's ready to take those shots. As she takes those shots, however, we notice that as she moves into the transition, the firearm comes down to a low ready as she gets ready to move. We can see that in this position right here. As Missy continues to move, what we notice here is that as she starts going into the next target, the firearm will have to go in an upwards motion and then come back on target. This can take some time. Here's where a performance shooter would be losing time, and as well as a tactical shooter. Generally, the first shot or first accurate shot is what's going to win. So noticing here, as she comes into position, firearm starts going up, and then taking that time to acquire our sights. Now the question is, how do we break this through the deliberate practice?
Talk yourself through it, what you're doing.
Draw my gun.
He makes me do that too. It all works. Okay, talk to yourself what you're doing. Missy, every action that you do, I want you to talk through.
What do you mean? All right.
I want you to be conscious of what you're doing.
Lean left. 2 shots.
Okay, you forgot one step. What did you just do?
Oh, fuck, I brought my gun in. Damn it. Okay,
I want you to talk through it.
Okay. Draw gun. 2 shots. Transition. 2 shots. 2 shots.
Okay. Now, when you transition, I want you to say, leave my hands out, transition.
Okay.
Okay? Talk through it.
Say pew pew. Okay, pew pew. Yeah. All right. Draw gun. Pew pew. Move.
Hands out.
Feet, hands out. Pew pew. Pew pew.
Okay, do it again.
Okay.
It's gonna seem kind of ridiculous and stupid.
Just slightly.
Right?
But the pew pew makes it better.
But okay.
All right. Draw holster. Pew pew. Transition, hands out. Pew pew. Pew pew. Reholster.
Okay, do it again. It's repetition.
Draw gun. Pew pew. Hands out. Pew pew. Pew pew. Reholster.
Do it again.
Draw holster. Pew. Hands out. Pew pew. Pew pew.
Now do it live fire.
Okay.
But do it slow.
Draw gun. Hands out.
Good shot.
Woo.
Okay. So those hits are a lot better. Now I want you to add something else to it. Okay?
Okay.
Draw gun. Extend. See my sights.
Okay.
Prep my trigger. Okay? Add that to it.
Okay.
If you need more bullets, stop off.
I'm good. Draw gun. Extend. Find my sight. Transition. Gun out.
Sights.
Sights.
Sights. Okay. Good. Do it again. Remember, talk everything through. Everything that you're doing.